So I just drove 30 minutes to go pick up a motor. The motor that I currently have is fine. I'm doing some maintenance on it right now, but when this motor popped up online, I couldn't resist it at all. So, I mean, just let me tell you about it. First of all, don't even ask how I got it in here. We got a Yamaha 40 horsepower, 4-stroke. Only 81 hours on this thing. Doesn't come with a prop, doesn't come with controls, but it has everything else. Wiring harness and everything. It's set up for controls. So, you know, all I have to do is get controls. But guess how much I paid for it? $800. Dude, this has to be the cheapest newer model Yamaha I've ever seen. 40 horsepower, 4-stroke, fires right up, good compression in all the cylinders. Honestly, right now I just have to figure out how to get it out of here. I'm gonna try and set the phone up so you can see how I figure this out, maybe. Perhaps bit off a little bit more than I can chew, but something very important to keep in mind when you're transporting these things. Yamaha 2-stroke is a little bit different, but 4-stroke, you want to make sure that it's always resting on its tiller side. So in this case, it's like right side. Got it out though. Whew. Let's look at this thing. There she is, man. When I saw this thing pop up, like I said, there's no way that I could have passed this up. Perfect compression. Yamaha 4-stroke, 40 horsepower. I have a 40 on the Skiff right now. Obviously this one's a little bit banged up. The cowling is all broken to pieces and taped on there. So it might be good. I might throw this one on there and then sell this one for whatever I can get, because this is a 2010 Mercury 40 horsepower, 4-stroke, perfect compression as well. Just doing some maintenance. Like I said, I just took the lower unit up to get serviced at the marina up the street. So I mean, take this one off, buff it up, sell that probably for like 2,500 bucks, which is usually what you would expect for these. There's another one of these on a motor stand about 2 hours away that I was considering getting as well, but that one was for $3,600. So like I said, 800 bucks. Just to give it a rundown, the cowling on this 40 horsepower Mercury, I've been looking for a cowling for it. 500 bucks for a cowling. So we got 500 bucks just in a cowling right here if everything fails. Lower unit, 500 bucks. I'm trying to think, like literally there's so many expensive parts on this motor, like, and they're hard to come by too. So that's crazy. What a steal, man. I'm just gonna probably go get a tire, put it over here, rest it on here for a couple days while I'm like ordering the controls and maybe new water pump, couple spark plugs, just give it a full tune up because I have so much like meat left on the bone. Might as well spend a couple of bucks to make this thing like brand new. Yeah, that's crazy. This is why I refresh the page all the time on Facebook Marketplace over and over and over and over again. Just waiting for little things like this. When I got to the house, I was expecting it, honestly, to just not be running or anything. But he had it on a motor stand. He had it running. Turned it off, fired it back up, turned it off, fired it back up. He had to keep his controls. He just bought a brand new Yamaha. He was an older guy, definitely in a rich neighborhood. Just didn't need this one anymore. He said he just wanted to get rid of it, give it to somebody who needed it. And I was like, I'll take it off your hands. I usually do a lot of negotiating, but this one, we both knew that the price was right. It would have been almost disrespectful to hit him with a counter offer. Probably gonna I got a three blade prop on this 40. I might snag a 4 blade. But I mean, I'll get into all that nitty gritty once I get going. But yeah, man, 800 bucks, 40 horsepower, Yamaha 4-stroke, newer model. Let me see what year it is. I think it's 2005. Can't complain about that, man. Can't complain about that. This cowling right here, all of this will buff right up. This will look like a brand new motor once I'm done with it. So I guess stay tuned, and you'll see it rigged up on the Skiff, and then you'll see that baby offshore. Stay tuned. Peace.